Hi children. Children, today we are going to solve question number 14th of exercise 8.4. That is the last question of this chapter. So let's see what is the question. Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle described on the sides of a square is half of the area of the equilateral triangle described on its diagonal. Again I will remind the same thing. Whenever we read the question, looks to be complicated, but as we start drawing figure, it becomes simple. So let's see. Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle described on the sides of a square. So let's first take a square. Let the square be A, B, C, D. Okay children? Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle, only one equilateral triangle is there, described on the sides of a square. Okay, on any side. Let I am taking an equilateral triangle. So what happens to specialty of this equilateral triangle? It's an equilateral means this side and this side equal. We know that sides of squares are equal. So all four sides are equal. All four sides of ABCD is equal. And this triangle also have the same sides. This equal to this equal to this. Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle described on the sides of a square is half of the area of equilateral triangle described on its diagonal. So let's join the diagonal AC and BD. Both we can join, but we need only one. So with this also we have to make an equilateral triangle. Let the name it as a F children. So one equilateral triangle is made by equalizing the sides of square. Other is through diagonal. And this one equal to this one because equilateral triangle. So length of diagonal is equal to all sides of equilateral triangle AFC. What is given children? In a square ABCD, what we can say? All four sides are equal. And equilateral triangle ABE is drawn on its side. Side AB and an equilateral triangle, one more equilateral triangle ACF is drawn on its diagonal. Which diagonal? AC. Okay children, what we have to prove? Required to prove. What we have to prove? Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle described on the side, that is area of triangle. Which triangle is described on side? AEB. Area of the triangle described on a sides of a square is half of, that is half of the area of triangle described on diagonal. Area of triangle described on diagonal, that is ACF. First we should understand what we have to find, then only we can solve the question. So it is asked to prove the what? Area of the triangle described on side equal to half of the area of triangle described on diagonal. Okay children? So as usual we have to start with right angle triangle. Why right angle triangle? Because see children, one of the side is of square is involved as a side of triangle AEB. So to find the area of this triangle, this side will be useful. Next, one triangle, other triangle is involving the diagonal. So first of all, we should find the relation between side and diagonal of this one. Okay, children. So let's take in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Let's find the diagonal first, because diagonal side is the side of this equilateral triangle. If diagonal is known, we can find the area of this triangle. Okay. So as per this one, hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square. How, children? By Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And here we are seeing that, children, this triangle, sides of this triangles are sides of square. And in square, these two sides are equal. So you can say in triangle ABC, AB and BC are equal. So I am going to write as a AC square is equal to, either in place of AB, write BC, or in place of BC, write AB. I am writing here AB square plus, in place of BC I am again writing what? AB square. Why? AB is equal to BC, as they are sides of a square. Sides of a square. Sides of a square, so equal. In place of BC we can write AB. So AC square is equal to 2AB square. So apply root on both sides. Root of AC square is equal to root of AB square. Root cancel, root and square cancel. AC is equal to root 2 into AB. This I have taken like previous one. Okay. Now side of diagonal, length of diagonal is known. How much? Root 2 AB. That is, this is root 2 AB. So this is also root 2 AB. This is also root 2 AB. And here how much? This side is AB. This side is also AB. This side is also AB. Now all the sides are in the form of AB. So easily we can get the relation. Okay, children. Now what you have to find out? What is asked? Area of triangle AEB. So let's check it. Area of triangle AEB is equal to, as they are what? Equilateral triangle. What is the formula? Root 3 by 4 into side square. What is the side here? AB. AB square. Number 1. Okay, children. Now next triangle. Area of triangle ACF. Area of triangle ACF is equal to root under 3 by 4 into, what is the side of this one? Root 2 AB, root 2 AB, root 2 AB. That is root 2 AB whole square. Or area of triangle ACF is equal to root 2 whole square 2. Root 3 by 4 into 2AB square. 2AB square. Is it clear, children? Just root 2 whole square 2. AB square is AB square. Now see, children, what we have got? Area of triangle. Area of triangle ACF is equal to how much? Root 3 by 4 into 2AB square. Is this one how much, children? You have tried one in the form of other. So here root 3 by 4 AB square is just equal to area of triangle AB. Root 3 by 4 into AB square is how much? Is equal to area of triangle AB. Root 3 by 4 into AB square. This. See, root 3 by 4, root 3 by 4, AB square, means in this place what can we write? Area of triangle AEB. And here 2 is extra, so I am writing 2 into 2 as it is. In place of root 3 by 4 AB square, root 3 by 4 AB square I am writing triangle, area of triangle AEB. How? From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Because I am giving as a number 2 children. Okay. Very simple children. Area of triangle AC of what we find it? Root 3 by 4 into 2 into AB square. And root 3 by 4 into AB square is nothing but area of triangle AEB. So just I eliminated root 3 by 4 AB square with area of triangle AB into 2. So what we require, what we have to find out? Prove that the area of the equilateral triangle described on the sides of square. Square means you have to write first this. Therefore, or area of triangle AEB. First you have to write as per question is equal to this 2 goes that side. 2 goes that side. It is in into. It goes that side and get divided. 1 by 2 into area of triangle ACF. Same thing just I wrote by transposing this 2 here. Because it is asked that this area is equal to half into area of triangle ACF. It was here big triangle is equal to smaller into 2, or smaller triangle is equal to big triangle area into divided by 2. Same thing children. Hence, if any doubt you can pause the video, just repeat once or twice, every concept will be clear. Hope children you enjoyed this chapter. This is called, it is assumed that this chapter is one of the toughest chapter of 10th class mathematics. It is assumed by the students as well as teachers as far as examination pattern also. But since it is tough, I covered this chapter before every easy chapter such that you can get the proper time to concentrate, you can clear your doubts, you can go for these questions, practice again and again children. But I don't think that it is easy. It's in form of video. You can listen the video by repeating it. So it is better, it is more better than a regular class lecture. Because in class, I will or any teacher will repeat the question once or twice. But here, it is in your hand. You can use the remote to repeat 10 times, 15 times even also for any doubts. Even beyond the classroom also, we are here for your clarification of doubts. Whenever you are getting doubt, you should not hesitate. You should immediately call me or come to office and clarify your doubts. Okay children, thank you very much.